Your guides, the universe, the divine energy that you've been asking for help is going to illuminate the pathway for Scorpio in the month of April. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, let's take a look at what's coming up in April as you work with the solar eclipse. Now, if you didn't see it, I just posted a video for all zodiac signs about uh, March the March full moon, and it is a powerful full moon. This time right now with the four elements of the energy that's shifting is big. It's huge. This is what we've all been waiting for, hoping for, where the possibilities become reality. And you're being led to this path that you chose that's going to be illuminated. And what they're showing me is like lights. You know how Christmas lights light up a path along the sidewalk? That's what it looks like, but it's not a sidewalk. It's a path in the center of the cosmos. And it's just like this lit up path that lights into the sky, where Scorpio will be known for whatever you are doing. Now, this is powerful because, as I said, the full moon is happening on March 25th. That energy is carrying over into April. That is releasing old emotional attachments. Obviously, we know this clearing out, cleansing, but it's also a very important time for you to release on a subconscious level. Clear out your spirit, clear out your soul, and allow your soul to ascend to a higher level into illumination. So Scorpios, I know you guys have been going through a lot, and Mercury in retrograde is going to be here on the 1st of April. You may be feeling the effects of all of this 2 days before the full moon. That's when you could have started feeling it a little bit more emotional, okay, a little bit more intense, thinking about people from your past, because Mercury in retrograde is pulling back those memories. Some of you may have somebody knock on your door. They may reach out. We know this can be possible. You also might have a lot of technical struggles, difficulties, and some of you even difficulty speaking. However, do not let it stop you from moving forward. The new moon on April 8th, that is what you want to work with. You want to open this pathway up that you've been trying to get up and going. It doesn't matter what aspect of your human life that you've been trying, your career, your families, your relationships. It's about you right now in what direction you want to go, where the shift is going to help you move into that. And the solar eclipse is heightened. I'll be posting mantras for you guys that I hope that you decide to use them while that April 8th solar eclipse is going on. Use it that morning, that evening, but allow the universe, allow this eclipse energy to come through you to help you illuminate the sky. And that is a beautiful vision, I've got to say. It is gorgeous. So the challenges that are coming your way are part of the ascending process. It is part of the growth of being able to master the light and the dark. And your guides are saying they're going to show you the way. They are going to show you this pathway. So whatever you're meant to do as you go forward in creating a new life for yourself, wherever you choose to create your new life, it is going to be perfect for you. So let's take a look a little bit further at what's coming, because that's the overall message, and I'll give you the final closing message at the end. But let's look at career for those of you who want some tarot and some guided messages for your career. You've got the Star card, and that's what I'm saying. There is no doubt about it. This is illumination. This is lighting up the path when it comes to your career, to your projects, putting you front and center where people are going to know who you are. They're going to see you. They're going to meet you. You're going to make a name for yourself if that's what you were trying to do. You are going to be heard by the groups of people that needed to hear you. Whatever it is you do, you will shine in what you do. So all eyes are going to be on you as we go through, and all the way from, actually I see for this group of you, this is actually going to go through mid-May for some of you. You're really going to feel that spotlight on you And it is going to be very exciting. It could be some fear in there for some of you, but just make sure you know whatever your career path, whatever your wishes are when it comes to projects, and what you put all of your energy and your focus and your attention in career, education, projects, etc., is going to be amazing. So Scorpio, this is a very powerful energy, and you guys have been through a lot. Every single zodiac sign has been through a lot. There isn't one that hasn't been. But I know you guys have been hit very hard, and there's this underlining energy of I don't know. That's what I hear when I ask about Scorpio. It's, like, when is this going to happen? Look at what the moon card fell on the floor. So there are things hidden behind you. There are things in your way that were blocking you. And that's what I'm saying. Work with this energy. Ask them to remove it. So I have a lot of technical issues in this location where I'm at. And it's been quite challenging. But this is not the first time I've had it happen, a numerous amount of times over the past 4 years, where sometimes you guys can't even book readings with me. It just messes through my entire system. And I am asking them, if this is what you want me to do, then I need your help. Let's get these videos up. Help me to guide them to whatever information you want them to know. The tarot is an added bonus. That's simply what it is. But this moon is lighting up this pathway. Look, the moon is lighting up the pathway, like I just said. And it's just going to illuminate what needs to be gone, what needs to be done, what needs to be focused on to go forward in your career, in your projects. And I do feel that you're going to get this opportunity that is going to make you very excited. Look at the documents. Remember, Mercury in retrograde means there can be a lot of errors. So as you're looking at your contract to sign it, make sure everything looks right, because signing it should be, you probably want to wait until May if you can, but chances are you can. So make sure it is exactly what you want, and just know that it may be a temporary job as long as it's the right one for you. Look what we have for you, Scorpio. This is what I'm talking about. In the tarot card, the Sun card means it can't get much better than this. This is one of the best cards in the tarot. Although I'm not a tarot reader, I do know what each tarot card means forward and backwards, upright and upside down, the positive and the negative. There is nothing negative about this. This is the solar eclipse, the 4 planets moving around you, and they are working in your behalf. Scorpio, I couldn't be happier for a lot of you who have been waiting for this moment to excel, to ascend, and you may very well be getting this opportunity in your career sector or a new project, as long as it's what makes you feel excited about life, about your life, about moving forward, about creating a secure foundation, is what I just heard. And I see some of you have been kind of like, well, it feels like juggling. Okay, I'm going to do this one, I'll wait on that one, I'll do that one, in whatever aspect that you can imagine in your life how that fits you. But this is just this powerful moment for you to take everything and soak it in. Include your vitamin D in there. Make sure you're in the sunlight. But this is talking about the full moon, lunar eclipse, and the solar eclipse. This is amazing energy right here. Whatever's hidden will be shown. The moon hides things, secrets, people, memories are going to resurface with Mercury in retrograde. You're going to see something in your current work environment that may make you want to jump for joy, and it may make you want to leave. It'll be unique for all of you. Let us know what that is, okay? If something is illuminated, and you may already see that as the full moon takes effect. I'm recording this right on the full moon. On the moon, and I'm not crying for the first time, I think, ever. I'm always so touched by that. The moon energy is very, because it touches your emotions. And because I'm highly sensitive, and a lot of you are, you feel that, and you just get kind of a little weepy, maybe a little teary-eyed, and memories coming back. And that's the biggest thing of all. Whatever this is very powerful energy in your career and project sector, what you devote your energy and attention into. When it comes to your family and friends, you have the Empress card, and this is completing a cycle. If you've been dealing with people, obviously a lot of you have, that were toxic, that were not meant for you to continue to go forward. See, the beauty of what's coming is we decide who's going to come with us. So if you have somebody in your family life, in your friendships, that is not on your side, that you have struggled with, it is the forgiveness that you give them, and then you decide to move into a different sector where they are not going to meet you. The soul ascends. The soul never dies. Your spirit is always alive. It transforms into different forms. But the people that we choose along the way don't have to come with us. It's not like they're with us and then we come back and they're with us again. We pick and decide who goes forward. As long as you're okay, as long as you've healed it and there's no anger, there's no resentment, there's none of that, you can decide to move on without them. And I feel that's exactly what some of you have done. You've taken a step back to question whether or not you want to bring this one particular Empress with you. Now, the Empress is you completing a cycle, but I'm also talking about a particular individual in your family and friend area that may have been a frenemy, and they're saying that they may have skirted around behind your back. And what that means when I translate the message from the guides is that they may have been doing things behind your back that you didn't know. Probably felt it, you probably assumed it, but you couldn't actually see it. Whatever it was, you're getting rid of it, and you've got the Nine of Cups. This is celebration. This is moving into this beautiful, beautiful energy. Now, if this particular individual has addictions, if they drink a lot, if they socialize a lot, skirting around behind your back, all right? If you've got a best friend that was stabbing you in the back, you're probably not going to choose to take them with you as you move forward. Why? Because you've grown. Secrets are coming out. Okay? Secrets are coming out. This is you. This is beautiful. This is exactly what your entire reading, the first part of what I said, is all about. Very powerful for our beautiful Scorpios. So when it comes to romance, it could very well be that person that I'm talking about. This may have been your partner. You have the Page of Swords that came out in the same position as Aquarius. Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Whoever this person is that you're dealing with, they're very immature. They may have been doing a lot of juvenile acts, acting like a teenager, acting like they didn't care. A very stubborn individual. They hold themselves in high regard, but that doesn't mean it's warranted. I feel like they really gave you nothing in the relationship. Those of you in this kind of a relationship where you felt the lack of attention, the lack of desire, the lack of touch and feelings, that's the kind of people that you're walking away from, and you're going to start something brand new. The documents may have already been started for this particular individual, whatever their zodiac sign is, but you are planning on moving into something much better. Some of you, if you are single, and this could be you going through a divorce, separation, whoever it is, you are planning a trip, you are getting ready to meet somebody that is more attuned to your characteristic traits, to everything about you. And I'm not talking the you of 20 years ago. I'm talking the you today. The person who can see clearly who's in front of them. You can detect whether they're telling you the truth. You have your radar open, but not using it in an ill way. You're using it in a way that's an asset for you, a protection mode, because that's what intuition is. It is our protector, and you guys know that better than anybody else. So as you move forward, there is some change getting ready to take place in your romantic situation. Now I'm going to give you the final guided message, and this is from your guides to you. Oh, beautiful. Your guides are saying that they have walked you through so many life situations, some of which they didn't think that you would make it, that you would turn around and go back from fear. But yet you did. You had the strength and the courage to make those life changes over your entire life. Things you never thought you could achieve, you did. Things you thought you could achieve and didn't, that kind of left you sitting there going, oh, what just happened? Your guides are saying they're here to guide you into a path of illumination. And with that illumination comes the Ten of Pentacles, a beautiful energy where you will feel safe and secure in the new path that you are setting up. This is your life. This is the direction where you're choosing to go, not just today, not just tomorrow, but for the next decade, for the next soul ascension for some of you. This is going to carry on for a very long time. And what a great way to move forward of feeling safe and secure with them right by your side. So, as we said in the beginning of this reading, use your guides to guide you. Call upon them and ask them to illuminate this path to prosperity for you. So I hope you guys have an amazing month. Much love.